We pour our hearts into our dreams, taking big, bold steps to align our intentions with the universe. But have you ever stopped to wonder why the road to manifestation isn't always a straight shot? Funny thing is, the universe has this uncanny way of leading us through a winding path, full of twists, turns, and unexpected detours. It's not trying to hold us back. It's actually gearing us up for the big reveal. Think of these detours as cosmic pop quizzes, little checkpoints where we get to prove just how serious we are about our dreams. It's almost like the universe is whispering, "Are you sure you're ready for what you're asking for?" And if we can push through, if we can face those moments of doubt and keep going, that's when the magic really starts to unfold. Manifestation is exciting, no doubt about it. The idea that our biggest dreams can actually come to life, that's powerful stuff. But let's be real. This journey isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Somewhere along the way, we run into roadblocks that make us stop and think, what's the secret sauce behind manifestation? And why do so many of us hit snags along the way? Truth is, manifestation isn't just about wanting something. It's about getting into sync with it. And sometimes, instead of an instant flood of blessings, life throws a curveball, or 10. It's almost like the universe has a sense of humor, sending us the exact opposite of what we asked for. Picture this. You're focused on attracting positivity, wealth, exciting opportunities, and meaningful connections. But suddenly, life feels like it's playing a cruel joke. Your finances take a nosedive, opportunities seem to vanish, and relationships get rocky. It's frustrating, confusing, and makes you question everything. But here's the kicker. These challenges aren't roadblocks. They're stepping stones. In those moments of doubt and confusion, clarity starts to creep in. We realize the universe isn't just messing with us. It's asking a crucial question. Do you really want this? Are you truly ready for it? This whole journey is about peeling back the layers, discovering what we genuinely desire, and committing to it with everything we've got. Let's say you're dreaming of immense wealth. Who doesn't, right? But here's the deal. Wealth isn't just about having money. It's about becoming the kind of person who can handle it, use it wisely, and stay grounded. The universe wants to know if you're ready for that transformation, if you're willing to evolve into someone who can handle the responsibility that comes with abundance. Life has a funny way of putting us through tests, and sometimes they feel like riddles waiting to be solved. These challenges, they're mirrors reflecting the depth of our desires, making us ask ourselves, am I really prepared to welcome this into my life? It's in these moments that we get a glimpse of our true selves. And then, just like that, things start to shift. We realize those setbacks were actually setups, paving the way for everything we've been working toward. Suddenly, the universe realigns, doors swing open, and the very things we've been dreaming of start showing up in our reality. This whole process? It's proof that manifestation isn't just about asking and receiving, it's about becoming. The universe wants us to step into the best version of ourselves, to embrace our dreams wholeheartedly, and to trust that every challenge is part of the grand plan. And once we do that, well, that's when the magic really begins. As we dive deeper into the heart of manifestation, let's pause and ask ourselves a question, one that really cuts to the chase. It's the kind of question that unlocks the secrets of the universe. Here's the thing. Manifestation isn't about the universe handing us exactly what we ask for. Nah. It's about something much, much deeper. It's about the universe reflecting back to us the very essence of who we are. Let me say that again, just in case it didn't sink in. The universe isn't some magic genie granting wishes. It's more like a mirror, reflecting the true you. That's the key. That's the core of manifestation. It's not about getting what you want, but about getting what aligns with your soul's energy. Think about it for a second. Maybe you want more money, true love, or that dream house you've been fantasizing about. But here's the thing. As long as you stay the same on the inside, nothing's going to change on the outside. you've got to shift your vibe first. So, this change, it's crucial. This is where the universe steps in, not as your enemy, but as the sculptor of your life. The universe throws challenges your way, not to trip you up, but to invite you to evolve, to see things differently. And you've got to ask yourself, are you ready to embody the energy of abundance, even when the going gets tough? When we wake up to this truth, we start seeing opportunities in the middle of chaos. It's a shift in perspective, not just circumstances. And that brings us to the next layer of the universe's game plan. It wants to see if you're truly committed to the new version of yourself, especially when things aren't going your way. When you put your desires out there, when you step into the realm of manifestation, you're choosing to be reborn. You're choosing to become someone new. It's this new version of you that the universe is chiseling away at, gently nudging you to live like the person who's already living that dream life. And those challenges? They're like road signs, pointing the way and reminding you that you're on the right path. So, let's get this straight. Every time you jump into manifestation, you're making a choice to embrace a new version of yourself. That's the real key to getting what you want. Before we jump into strategies for dealing with the bumps along the way, let's try something. Picture this. Your old self is like a creature, a wild animal, your favorite one, maybe a cat or a dog, something that really resonates with you. This creature has claimed its space in your mind and heart. Now, imagine a new creature moving in, one that's ready to take over where the old one once ruled. It's like a new tenant moving into an old apartment. How do you think the old resident is going to react? That ancient creature might fight back, trying to hold on to its territory, or it might grudgingly step aside and make room for the newcomer. This little metaphor hits home because when the manifestation process gets tough and the going gets rough, it's usually a sign that your old self, the one wrapped up in old patterns, isn't too happy about the change. But here's the twist. That resistance, it's actually a good thing. It means your old self is about to fade away, making space for the new you. Now here's the key to handling it. When you feel that resistance, welcome it. Seriously. Embrace it with gratitude. Because when your old self starts to rebel, it's a sure sign that it's about to crumble. That's right. The old is dissolving, making way for the new. But here's where most people get stuck. They panic at the thought of change. They're scared of the unknown, of stepping into unfamiliar territory. In that moment of resistance, they backslide, clinging to the safety of the old self. But not us. We're here to understand that this resistance isn't the enemy. It's the spark for transformation. It's the sign that things are shifting, even if it's uncomfortable. So, we need to lean into that discomfort. The more the old self fights back, the closer it is to fading away. Each day that resistance rises is another step toward letting go. The old self is slowly, bit by bit, disintegrating. And what happens next? A remarkable evolution. You're shedding the old layers, becoming someone new. And trust me, when you step into that space, you'll realize just how powerful you really are. All right, let's dive into the next part of this adventure, becoming the person you're meant to be. You know, it's not just about sitting around and wishing for change. You've got to actually become the person you're aiming for. Take a minute and think about how you'd handle a tough situation. When life throws you a curveball, are you going to sit there and mope about how things are always going wrong? Or are you going to stand tall and respond like the future version of you, someone who's already living that dream life? Picture it. The version of you that's already got it together, already living in abundance, not letting the little things trip them up. Now think about how they'd react to the challenge you're facing. Would they wallow in scarcity, or would they see it as just another stepping stone? This little exercise? It's like tuning into a frequency that's all wisdom and experience, like having a mentor who's already been through it all. It's not just about thinking differently, it's about stepping into that mindset and letting it guide you. And here's the thing. Every step you take on this journey matters. I'm talking about even the small wins. You might feel like you're barely moving forward, but trust me, it all adds up. Manifestation isn't about snapping your fingers and magically being where you want to be. Nah, it's a slow, steady evolution, a little bit every day. Each day is like another brushstroke on your personal masterpiece. So, when you overcome a challenge, no matter how small, give yourself a high five. Seriously, celebrate that win. It's not about being perfect, it's about progress. And I want you to really get this. We're all works in progress. There's no magic moment when you're done. Instead of waiting for some overnight transformation, enjoy the ride. Each step you take, whether it's a huge leap or a tiny shuffle, matters. You're building something here. Every little victory is a building block, paving the way for the big changes to come. Now, let's talk about those moments when things aren't going exactly as planned. It's like hitting an energetic crossroads, where you have a choice. Do you let negativity take over, filling your mind with thoughts of failure? Or do you take a deep breath, acknowledge how far you've come, and choose to nurture positivity? I'm telling you, when you make the conscious choice to stay positive, you shift the energy around you. You're not just reacting to life, you're actively creating the space for growth. And don't forget, the universe is always watching. It sees your dedication, your commitment to becoming who you were meant to be. When you celebrate those wins, big or small, it aligns with your intentions, helping to bring your desires into reality. It's like you're planting seeds, and the universe is watering them, making sure they grow. So here's the big takeaway. Manifestation isn't about being perfect. It's about the little steps you take, day after day, trusting the process. Keep showing up, keep growing, and the universe will meet you halfway. You are the architect of your own journey. And with that, I want to thank you for being here with me on this journey. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share it with anyone who could use this message. Drop a comment below and let me know how this is landing for you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.